All right. Good evening, everybody. Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is System, and yeah, this is the Minions run. I haven't been on this server. I haven't streamed this server for like a month, and some things have gotten done. I've been on here the last few days doing some Questmaster type things, so let me show that off first. This is where we're at in the quest book. I see we're completely done with everything up to UHV. I printed off a uncertainty resolution the other day. Let's just claim that really quickly. We have a few more green checks here and there. And then basically I was starting from the bottom of the list and going up. Got stuck on bee breeding because, oh man, I didn't want to do any bee breeding after doing all the bee breeding on rats. I didn't really feel like going through the rest of these here at the current moment, but it'll have to get done. I did end up doing skulking, and there was a couple other little ones that I did. Not gassy. I'm probably not going to find the other ones that I did, but yeah, I did a couple. But yeah, not really touching bees for the moment. Not putting the kitty off into outer space. Let's just throw it all in there. So, I am a little bit under the weather. I was barely out of bed yesterday and most of today. I had a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to get done, and nothing, literally nothing. So, I'm here for now. We'll see how long I can last today before my voice goes out. But I have been trying to do some things in between naps and lounge sessions. I was told, or I read somewhere, that you could parallelize these arcane assemblers. Well, that is not true. I was trying to parallelize this compressed solar panel craft because you need like 230,000 for a septuple, and then times that by 8 to get the octuple. So it's like 1.7 million compressed solars to make the octuple for the quest, which is how to generate power. Yeah, septuple and this is octuple, of course. So yeah, 2 million solars. And then times that by 8. So yeah, 16 million regular solars. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot of solars, especially when you're doing them in here 1 second at a time. If anybody that ends up watching this knows how to parallelize these arcane assemblers, I am incredibly interested. Otherwise I'm just gonna let this craft run. You can see I started it at 1 million a little over an hour ago. It's done 3,000. So that's how long this is gonna take. I'm gonna end up having to do this craft and probably another like 500,000, something like. We're gonna let that run. Also, and I mentioned this, I think the last time I've streamed here, I think I mentioned that I did get this done. This was the UHV version of the Stargate, which was you can read the you can read the quest yourself if you're interested. The year is 2020. So this is the old Stargate. This is what it cost. I printed that out, which was not that bad. Things took a while to print, but it really wasn't that bad overall. Well, well, this is the new version of that quest. Um, this is incomprehensibly difficult. This is going to take absolutely forever at the rate that I've got it going. So I do want to mention again for anybody that's watching or any of my teammates that may check this thing out. I'm really only using these two assembly lines here for the polychrome pieces. And what I mean by that is you could see that these are all called polychrome contest. So I've got it all programmed in to run on this particular subnet over here is called assembly line 2. These two over here are assembly line 1, or assembly line, just assembly line. But yeah, the stuff that's in 1 and 2 will run on all 4 of these. The ones that are in assembly line 2 only run on those 2. So I'm not trying to monopolize all of the assembly line time with things that really could get done in a month or two when we're just waiting for the real Stargate pieces. But I figured I'd get this started early because there hasn't been anybody on in the last couple days, and I figured I'd just print some off. But I started on 20 chevron of polychrome contest, and this has been running for almost 15 hours. And for example, these pico circuits, the quantums take 250 seconds, the picos take 62.5 seconds. And you can see, oh no, what am I doing? I was in the right spot in the first place. You can see how many of each one that they're trying to print for just to get these last 13 chevrons done. We need 325 of these chevrons. I started with 20, and seven of these have taken almost 15 hours. So again, that is making sure that I'm not taking over the entire base with this silly craft. So this is kind of like almost like a side craft at the moment, the way that it's working. So I kind of want it to stay like that. I don't want to monopolize the base time for something that is, in all honesty, silliness and can wait. Where am I going? Here it is. So these are the AALs, and I know that HJM has changed their behavior slightly. He was trying to get it so that it was crafting like slice wise, where like a one craft would start on slice 1, slice 2, slice 3, slice 4, and it would get to a certain point, and a new craft would start on slice 1 and then start going through, so that the AALs were doing multiple crafts simultaneously, but in kind of in a serial fashion. I didn't really design this setup to work like that, but I think he got it to work. I don't know. I don't know what he did, but at this point, it's whatever. I don't care. I would not have done it that way, but it's whatever. He did add 64 amp UMV wireless energy hatches to all of these, as you could see. So if we were printing off those endgame Stargate pieces for real, we would be using these AALs, and they would be going about 100 times faster, probably. But no, I don't want to monopolize these, because this is the this is the main base crafting setup. So we hardly use these over here anymore, other than for like very specific things and maybe like controllers and stuff like that. Let's see. I guess let me go through these fishing. So I'm trying to get Shelenium. That would finish off this one. I haven't got live roots on this server. That's very strange. I thought I did. I did not. I was mistaken. And then this wait, is this a repeatable? Can be repeated. Okay, yeah. Building better bases. Oh, yeah, this is botany. Guys, I'm going to have to do botany to finish Questmaster here. I don't know if Sophie or HJM are going to want to do that. They've been busy doing tech and moving into the new base, which we will look at some point in time today. Forestry tab. Yeah, I have to do some tree breeding, which honestly shouldn't be too bad because a lesser known feature of the Gendustry machines is it also works on trees. See, yeah, see, you can see the sapling and the pollen symbols there. Yeah. So we're going to be doing some Gendustry tree breeding at some point in time. I don't know when that's going to happen, but it will. It will. It will. I think. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. We don't really need this anymore, but that's kind of cool. All right. Well, yeah. Let's pattern this and just print it out really quickly. I am trying to knock out any crafts that I can at the moment. That is assembler. Was that a assembler on 0? Okay. Interface. Press 00. So here I'll show you it as well. I've been using this particular interface here for all of the silliness, the silly pieces that I've been crafting or coding, trying to do Questmaster. So there is some stuff in here that needs to stay, but like this charge pack HV, that's going to vanish as soon as we need space. So it's whatever. All right, DK. Nice. I could probably get rid of that quest or get rid of that pattern right away. Thermal boiler. Lava filter. Okay. Molten tantalum carbide. Really? Okay, hold on a minute. Molten tantalum carbide. We have it. Okay, all right. Well, in that case, let's pattern it. It's fine. Let's and that is circuit 18. Okay. All right. Press 18. That's a weird one. Okay. Let's get one. Tumbaga rings. Okay. All right. That's it. It's kind of strange, you know. We're in UMV. We're like actively moving to the end of the game, and I'm still patterning the weirdest things. Like the weirdest things. I did like thaumonite screws the other day. It was very strange. Oh yeah, Tumbaga. Let's look at that. Tumbaga. is fluid. So we're going to be moving to solidifiers almost entirely, because that's what the Godforge does, like the helioflux whatever um makes liquids, and the DTPFs make liquids. So we're going to be doing basically all solidifier recipes for um oh, did I do, man, come on. I did that, didn't I? Oop. Solidifier. Yeah. I'm dumb. You guys, I have the big dumb. It it's a congenital disorder. All right, so lava filter. Okay, I'll just grab all 16. I don't remember how much the quest wanted. Just one. That's fine. That's fine. Lava you long time. That's so dumb. Ah, it's so dumb. I love it. What else? I think the rest of this, like this and this, are tier 4 Nanoforge, and we're not tackling that today because that's just that's just too much. My voice is already starting to give out a little bit. Bear with me. I'm gonna get a cough drop here. I have Halls. I actually have like name brand cough drops somewhere, but these are the store brand mentholyptus type cough drops. So hopefully they're not disgusting. We're gonna find out in just 1 second. Yeah, instead of saying Halls on the package, it says cough. So yeah, that's funny. Yeah, they're not terrible. Oh yeah, I did all of these kinetics. All of these kinetic generators needed extreme crafting. I set up a little setup on the magic platform. I think it might actually still be there. Hold on, let's check that out. I'm going the wrong way. Let's see if I left my setup alone. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, see. If I need some dire auto crafting, I'll put it in here. Although they don't auto extract. I don't quite know how to set that. Might have to do some sort of like conduit extraction. Nazi, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm under the weather, so pardon my voice if I sound a little bit blah. But yeah, this is the first time I've streamed Minions in like a month, and they've gotten a lot done. Here in a few minutes, I'm actually going to go over to the new base and show off, because they have been moving. They did make the God Forge. They have been moving things over to new PDEM. So stay tuned. Let's see. But yeah, a lot of this is kind of end game type things, I think. Oh yeah, I need to do some rocket engine stuff because we never made RP1. So I need to make some RP1 to unlock this little thread right here. So storing and transforming, that's the end game capacitor. Don't have to worry about that too much. Working with oil, I don't remember when we did gasoline, but we didn't do these little tasks right here. So I'm gonna have to set up a garbage tier distillery just to get some of these reagents. Let's see. Physics. Yeah. We just gotta grab a few of these weird end game type things, or end of nuclear type things. Space race is almost done. There's a lot of cleanup that can get done in this tab, and this is where, as you can see, we did CBD, I think, but we didn't claim either one of these. So yeah, I need to make some RP1. Let's see. Automation is done. SFM is a lot of this is just cleanup. Like these are gonna go really quickly once I start making them. A lot of this will go really quickly once I start making them. AE, those are end game things. How to be. This can get cleaned up, I'm sure, but I'll have to look through that. Bee breeding, it is what it is. Breed all the breeds. I'll do that never. This is something we're gonna do today, actually. if I can keep my energy up, I'm going to try to do the stable division sigil today. Because as far as I can tell, the hardest part is getting all the music discs, but apparently we have all of them. And then the second hardest part is brewing all these stupid potions, but I'll just grind it out. And we'll make the 4 chests and go out to the end and get ourselves a pseudo inversion sigil. That'll be nice. I'm surprised. Wait, I'm surprised that we don't have this already. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right. Hey, Angelian, what's up? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Cause right now the only brewing stand we've got is right here, but I could very easily and it doesn't have to be a good world accelerator either. I could just kind of probably jack into this EV line. An EV world accelerator is probably going to be more than enough for potions. Because potions don't take that long to begin with. I was thinking about setting up a brewery and then like brewing all the potions and then sending them to the bottler. But that's a lot of patterns that we're never going to use again. And I don't know. I just don't feel like that's the way to do it. I'm just going to grind it out, make it happen. So let's see. And then yeah, a lot of this stuff down here is just like the final cleanups. Like I need to do the Super Mjolnir, which from what I hear, I remember Kat saying that the regular Mjolnir is better than the Super Mjolnir, but I don't remember exactly what she said about that. But we'll find out on our own probably. And then this is the Peck's Curse. So we don't have mobs on in this world, so I can't get any pecks to spawn. In fact, I was trying to get bats to spawn the other day, and I couldn't get those either. So it's like, rah. So I might have to turn mobs back on at some point in time to get that and a few other ones. Yeah, I could imagine a Jillian. Yeah, I could just imagine, especially since you grind so hard in tech to get all that done, and then you're like, well, at this point, I just want to play. Like, I want to play another pack, or I want to start over in a new version, or Silk Song came out, and I'm gonna play that for a month, or whatever, whatever it is. I completely understand. Yeah, some of these quests are very obnoxious. I None of this is difficult, but I'm not a botaniaist. I'm not a botanist either, but I'm going to end up having to do botany. Okay, this is the one. Um, I went out with 8 critter snares to get 4 bats and 4 slimes, and I was just like, "You gotta be freaking kidding me!" I knew that monsters were off on this server, but I still assumed that I could find a random slime or a random bat. Um, no, no, I didn't. I did not. I never did. I wandered around for an hour and a half with 8 snares on me just for this, and finally I was like, you know what? Nope, I'm done. I'm going to sleep. I'm done for the night. It is what it is. Blah blah blah. I'm done. All right, so let's go to the Minions headquarters. I don't know what it's being called these days. But it's the new base. New base. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, you can see the overhead view looks really nice. Ooh. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, that's so awesome. But apparently, ladies and gentlemen, I was lied to. I was under the impression that we had all 3 rings already. I was coming out here expecting to be stunned. I am stunned. This is stunning. I do like this. I thought there was more done than what actually is. It's fine. Forge of the Gods. I haven't looked at this. I haven't messed around with the gorge at all. Old base. Okay. Power Forge. Okay. Yeah, I do know. I do know about the modules and how you can add modules in to do the things. But how this all works together, I didn't actually look into any of that. So it does look really nice though, doesn't it? I really like this. Sophie was kind of sad because she said something to the effect of, without shaders on, the water looks like crap, and then with shaders on, the Godforge blocks look like crap. I can't remember if I've got that right or if I've got it reversed. But she was trying to take some cinematic pictures of this whole setup, and I don't think she got a I don't think she has a setup yet that was clean, like clean for her pictures. So R.I.P. Sophie. I'm just taking a look around. This is the first time I've been out here, by the way. I just want to, I wanted to see this. Yeah, Gorge doesn't look good with shaders. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole problem. And she really wanted a shaded out picture of this whole thing, which is sad that it's not going to work. But who knows? Maybe they'll maybe somebody will put out um some some new shaders or like an update or something like that. I do like the monitors. That's really nice. I like that touch. That's very cool. Um I don't remember exactly what this part is doing. Oh, knack fuel. Yeah, duh. Knack fuel. Is this knack 6? Are we doing knack 6 here? Yeah, we're doing next 6 here. Very nice. Very nice. Mark 6. Mark 5. Mark 4. Yep, okay, cool. Very nice. For you. Vivid grass. Oh, nice. I like it. I like it. It is very vivid. Britannia, you're doing something right for once. Ah, this is all of the link ups for the applied energistics system. There is, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, they're doing like this hub. Oh, hello. Excuse me. And now that we're going to commercial, yeah, kids, stay away. Just don't do it. I think that was you, HJM, wagging my finger very, very hard at you, sir. uh, there's gonna be an ad that's gonna start here soon. Take a drink, or take a stretch, get a drink, get a snack, do what you need to do. It's 3 minutes. I'm gonna go back to the main PDEM and get that pseudo sigil thing ready. Buzz. Okay, so let's go. Let's get our bearings. We're going this way. All right, so all right, chests. Hey, perfect. Okay. So now, I gotta go back to the actual quest page because there's no way I'm gonna remember all of this. No, it's not. It's this one. No. Which one are you? All right, hold on. Sigil. Adept thaumaturgy. Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah. So the way this works is in the first chest, it wants all of these items. Let's see if I can. Terracotta, glass, stone. There was, let's see, gold, the ingot. Oh, only one. Wow. Okay. Iron. Ingot. Okay. Okay. Charcoal, potato, cactus green, and then the 4 main meats. Okay. Charcoal, cactus, potat. 1 baked potat, por favor. Okay. And then what else? Chicken steak cod chops. Okay. Chicken steak chops. Ah, what? What? All right. Ooh. Yeah, let's just get a furnace. It's fine. It's fine. And then I'm sure there's probably something else I'll have to cook or whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so then cod, that's the one I'm missing. Okay. So that's chest number 1. That's finished. That's fun. Okay. And then chest number 2 are all of these blocks. Oh, so these ore blocks might be a problem. We might have to go and find some. So let's look at that first. Oh, I'm never gonna find them in this. Okay, hold on. Emerald. We need to go find emerald, lapis, redstone, gold, iron. Lapis. Redstone. We were completely out of redstone the other day when I was trying to work, and yeah, I didn't realize that we're making it entirely in an EEC now. So I turned the EEC back on and I left, and now apparently we're overflowing. So let me turn you off. Yeah, let's turn you off for a little while. Okay. That needs to get level emitted. That might be something that I tackle today if I remember while I'm doing all these other little side tasks. Okay. Gold and iron. Gold, iron, coal. Okay. Gold. Iron. Coal. So emerald and coal for sure. But as you can see, it looks like it's asking for the Minecraft versions. Not much, Nomsy. You did miss the tour of the new base, the final PDM. Right now, I'm getting things together for the pseudo stable uh division sigil um recipe. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the ore exchange. Okay, that changes things. Okay, hold on a minute. Gold. So we're gonna get a whole stack. Iron, whole stack. Lapis. Oh no. All right, and then where is that? Is it down here? Yeah, it's gonna have to be stacks. Okay. think it's fine with the others. You can easily check the setup in the end. If you set it up, the sigil tells you if all the bits are where they need to be. Perfect. Okay, that's cool. So in that case, let's just... I don't actually care about the remainders. Let's just put all those in there. We'll set that aside for the time being. I'll have to go and get some redstone. Actually, hold on a minute. Do I have to go get some redstone? Actually, I might not need to go get either one. Let's redstone ore. Yeah, we'll do an LV field generator for that. And then emerald ore. That's an MV replicator. Nah, that sucks. That sucks. Bloody Icorium. Okay. Okay, hold on. Bloody Icor. I only want one. The EOH count is currently at 1. Oh shoot, which was the field gen for this? LV field gen. Okay. I only really want to pop one of each of these meteors. Not that it matters too much, but we're just gonna do one of each of these for these specific items. I still have my mission control over here. So 808 drops one of the items, and then 909 summons the meteor. Hello. Oh my. Are we doing the Orbis Terra? Oh my. Well, guys, that's not supposed to happen. Woo! Okay, I've got a slideshow right now. We're gonna have to let this cook for a second. Yeah, I didn't know. So I was under the impression that like the whole calcinator thing was not connected. Apparently that is incorrect. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let this cook a little bit um before I start moving around and doing anything. I don't see it anywhere unless it's underneath. Yeah, I don't see. Maybe that meteor is just big. So let's go back and let's go back and look at this for a second, because that's a big boy. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh, I missed it. That's my bad. I think our setup is built to handle meteors of 27 or smaller. Ah, that's hilarious, actually. Um, at the minimum, I need to clear out the top so that there's a lane for the next one to get in. I don't remember how much you need to clear out. I think it's only like a 3x3, technically speaking, that you have to clear out to let the next meteor in. I don't remember exactly what the details are on that, but yeah, this was a fantastic fail on my part. uh oh, bound pick. I've got one of those, don't I? I know I've got a world eater. Do I have a bound pick? I wonder if using a world eater here is just going to make things worse. We're in the find out phase of this situation, you guys. So yeah, okay. Oh yeah, terminal magnet. That's a good one. Where are you? Fantastic call. Yeah, yeah, fantastic call. I don't normally use terminal magnet, but here it's gonna be indispensable. I don't know why I don't have a bound pick. I think I might have used it for I might have actually used it for this, the world breaker. I should probably make another one. So goofy. Okay, so actually, while we're emerald, oh, it already ate the emeralds. I'll just come through later and get some emerald out of this. I think that'll be okay. It didn't delete any of the boars. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. All right. Ah, what a mess. All right, next up. Let's see. That was a LV Field Gen. And let's see. Oh, yeah, magnet off. That would be helpful. I don't remember if Infinity Armor is going to save me here or not, but I'm going to try to get out of the way, if at all possible. Yeah, see, that's a reasonably sized meteor there. uh, what the hell? All right, red stone. Is it not? So I was summoning redstone meteors the other day, and they were not going to Orproc, which we're using IOFs now, naturally speaking, since we're end game. But they weren't going over here. Redstone. Oh, I'll take stack of you. And then emerald. That's a good one. Let's just get a stack from here. Coal. Only lignite. I don't need no ligma. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so that saves me from having to go do some manual mining. I'll just have to I'll have to convert all of those to the normal, or like the oh, I need lapis too. Now that I'm looking at that. If I have to convert them, I'll convert them. If not, uh if you know, since what you said, a jelly, and it might work as is, that'd be great. Okay. So then now it's music discs and potions. And I think the music discs are going to be easy. It's just going to be pulling them out of it's just going to be pulling them out and making sure that we have each one. Adept thaumaturgy. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it looks like it's the hey, sickness. What's up, my dude? Um your boy's system also has the sickness. So if my voice sounds a little weird, that's because I've been, you know, like in and out of bed the last 48 hours. We're setting up to do the pseudo inversion sigil thing. Yeah, no, it's no worries, Jellian. And honestly, I'm just gonna take some coins with me, and if I have to transmute one for the other, it's it's easy as long as you've got a stack. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better, especially better than I was yesterday. But still, like, what I'm worried about is I don't know how long my voice is gonna hold up. So we'll see. Oh, what? What? Oh, what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Are they in here? Oh, woo! All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the other ones. Yeah, I for a half a second I was like, no, they didn't void all the music discs. No, no. About ready to claw my goddamn face off. Yeah, exactly. You know, and I think that was me actually. I think that was something that I did back when we were having storage issues. I pulled out all of the stuff that like didn't that took up too much space in drives. I think that might have partially been me or entirely me. Yeah, we'll see. And then now we're going to do the oh, wait a minute, hold on. I do need to finish this chest. Let's back up real quick. Uh Obsidian, clay, gravel, grass, sand, dirt. That's easy. I think we have all of these in massive bulk. Clay. Yeah, excuse you. Oh, excuse you. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Gravel. Sand. Dirt. And grass. It's good enough. And now, what was the no, that's not what I need. Use. Use. Yeah, here we go. The blacksmith coins. Okay, that's what I need. We're just gonna take like that many with us, just in case. Okay. So that chest is done. That chest is done enough. That chest is done. So now all we need to do is the potions. Now, if I remember right, the potions you have to use the longest version. Hold on, let's see. Does it say? These are not the long versions. These are the normal versions. So that's actually kind of okay. Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? That's actually a fantastic idea. Four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. I feel like that's missing one. I think I hit one twice. That's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, all right, that's fine. All right, so potion of weakness. That's the good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Damn it. All our potions are good. No. No, I need the shitty ones. No. Ah, here's one. Regen. Potion of healing, right? Yeah. Healing. This one. Okay. So we got regen and healing. So that and that. So potion of nausea. Confusing powder. Interesting. I think that might be the only use of confusing powder. Oh, well, yeah, and that, but that's stupid. All right. Okay. 7, 8, 9. How many do I need? Let's just do that. And then another wart. I'm only gonna brew one of each of these stupid potions, so it might be a little bit of a waste. Oh yeah. Oh, I really was gonna hook up a world accelerator, wasn't I? Let's see if I could do that really quick. Eevee, yes. And then set this bastard right on top. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, it's definitely good enough. Okay, so now, confusing powder, fermented spider eye, blaze powder. I already got that. Okay, so make 2 fire resist. Okay, if I make 2 fire resist, I can make one of them slowness. Okay, all right. Let me grab a few things. Spider eye. I'm gonna need 2 of these. Magma. Confusing powder. What was weakness again? Oh, I already did that one. I already got that. Okay. Oh yeah, golden carrot. Leaping. A rabbit's foot. Okay, hold on. It was rabbit's foot or what? It was withering dust. Okay. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Swiftness. Oh, sugar. That's easy. Already got that. I need a regular spider eye. Okay. And a pufferfish. Okay. And spider. Let's get the easy ones out of the way. This was just awkward. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Nope. And then for this, I need 2. And then 1 gets this. Okay. And then 1 is just this. Okay. So, all right, hold on a minute. We have Potion of Poison, Potion of Leaping, Night Vision, Nausea, Slowness, Fire Resist, Weakness, and Water Breathing. Swiftness and Strength. Oh, yes, this is that. That's easy. And a sugar for Swiftness. All right. I think that might be it. Okay, so, and no, not you. You go there for now. Okay. And you kill an iron golem, but let me read the rest of this. It needs to be performed in the end. Yeah, a beacon in the center of a flat area, at least 11 by 11, not necessarily end stone. Then place a chest in each of the cardinal directions, leaving 4 spaces empty between the chest and the beacon. In each chest, north, south, east, west. Okay, that's perfect. A spiral pattern of redstone and string is then laid out around the beacon. I think it actually tells you how much you need. Yeah, 40 of each. Okay. So beacon, redstone, string. Beacon. Craft me a beacon, por favor. Oh yeah, Jellian, I have a one for you, and I don't know if you're gonna even know about this or not, but I read somewhere that you're able to parallelize these arcane assemblers. So I was going to parallelize them for this compressed solar recipe so that I could get to that octuple compressed quest faster. But the parallelization did not work. So I'm wondering if you know anything about that. What are you stuck on? What are you stuck on? Hold on a minute. Okay, that's fair. No, that's totally fair. Nether star lens. Okay. Oh, I bet you that's the wrong glass, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's fine. A lot of our recipes apparently got messed up in the update because all of our recipes that required silver wood or great wood got changed to spruce. So I've had to go back through and refigure a bunch of different recipes. This is another one that apparently I need to redo. This is not going very fast. Why are you so slow? But yeah, it was very annoying to try to do one infusion at a time, and every single one that I was doing that particular day was messed up because of like spruce planks instead of great wood planks or whatever. Yeah. Beacon. All right. Redstone. We'll take a stack. String. We'll take a stack. And then dollies. Okay, now hold on a minute. North is this one. South is this one. So we're going to do news like NEWS. So east is the potions. West is the discs, right? Yeah. Oh no. I thought I messed that up for a second. And that's south. Okay. Flat land. There's plenty of flat land around here, but where exactly do I want to do this? I think that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's barely, just barely. Okay. All right, so then this is east. So that's going to be this chest, and it's going to be so chest 1, 2, 3, 4, bop, right there. And then this is south. That. That is correct. Okay. Because then it's going to be the beacon is right here. Okay. And this is north. So that's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, yep. And then this is west. 1, 2, 3, 4, bop. Okay. I did not bring the iron golem, and I also didn't bring the sigil. So I'm dumb. I got the big dumb, you guys. All right. At any time, shift right clicking the beacon with an activated division sigil in hand will show the building progress of the ritual. Got it. Got it. Yep. All right. Yep. All right. We're going back home. We're going to get a couple more things really quickly. Actually, let's pack these guys up. All right. Sigil. And then it was iron golem, so iron blocks. Or is it block of iron? Yeah, block of iron. It's gonna make it stack, yeah. No worries. And a pumpkin? Are you serious? You guys, of all the things that we could be out of right now, are you freaking serious? Nah. I know for a fact there's pumpkins like right on the edge of the old base. For anybody that hasn't seen this in quite a while, this is the starter base for the Minions run. A lot of the old buildings got torn down. A couple of my favorite buildings got torn down out here, but it is of no consequence. I do know that there's a patch of pumpkins right on the edge here somewhere. Unless it did get regenerated. So we do have the thing. Yeah, this end game hurdle. Yes, yeah, I know. So some of these things are ridiculous to ask for. You know, just making me go through all of the 30,000 crafting steps to get a pumpkin. Man, my God. All right. Well, there was pumpkins right here on the edge. Do we have any planted? Yeah, we do. We have planted pumpkins. Okay. Can I be gentle? Okay. I need to put a I need to get a better end uh not waypoint but warp warp point. Gifts of Earth. Yeah, south is, yeah, I am going to have to convert those. That's fine though. Okay. Okay. It's kind of hard to see the string. I kind of wish I would have done this on obsidian. Yeah, so it uses 40, so I'll have 24 left. That's right. Missed right here. Okay. Oh, where did I miss? Ritual markings, strength, 62, 64, 64. I don't know exactly what that means. Did I miss a spot? try one of each. Okay. Now where's the end of this one? Okay. 62, 100, 64. Okay, hold on. What does that do? 65, 100, 64. Interesting. I might start over with the spiral. I could have thrown water on the floor, I suppose, but it don't matter. Yeah, see, I only have 61 string left. So, wondering, did I put a few in the air or something? Oh. Again, I kind of wish I would have done this on Obsidian. I suppose it's not too late. I could probably just world edit it. There it is. Okay. Okay. No markings present. Only one type of marking present. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's in that case, let me look at the wiki really quick. Sigil. Pseudo. Oh man. Images. Oh, I get it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Watch this. It's like this. And outwards that way. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is going up properly, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So now we'll get all these swapped over. Okay. Gold ore. Claim. Redstone ore. Claim. Coal ore. Oh, what? What? All right. Oh, there it is. Okay. Lead, no, lapis, yes. Okay. Iron. Okay, iron, gold, lapis, redstone. No, not this lapis. This lapis. Coal. Oh, emerald. Okay, that's the one I'm missing. Emerald. Oh no, where are you? Use. There is no trade. Just try it as is. Okay. Okay. No, it says 11 of 12 now. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then so I'm going to have to go get a single emerald ore that's actually emerald ore. So I guess I need to go find a mountain. May have cheated. Let me see. Hold on. Emerald ore. Let's see if there's a sneaky way for me to get this. Looks like no. There's going to be an ad that's going to start in a couple minutes anyway. So how about this? Let me go out to the overworld and I'll see if I can just find one really quickly. Let's get rid of all of this, all of that. You guys. Okay, so let's see if I can cheese it. So let me get that. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna let me cheese it. Because I was thinking maybe I'd be able to T search it or something. If I get into a mountain, I don't know if it's gonna let me do that. And then let me get my trusty my crap pick out that has auto repair. And where is the nearest mountain? Oh, that's right. This is a new instance. I don't have maps anymore. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna go to this mountain here. Abyssal craters underground can spawn the emerald ore. Ooh, that's a good one. That's actually a really good tip. Follow. All right, we're halfway there. It's fine. Okay. Let's just do this. All right. Uh, oh, this isn't a mountain tag. You can see it says temperate rainforest. Oh man. Yeah, this isn't a mountain. Oh, it sucks. I wonder if it's worth looking through this. Nah, no, no. Let's find an actual mountain. Just more common there. Can be anywhere. Okay. Well, let's go south slightly. Let's go. I'll take a look through that mine shaft if maybe there's something worth looking through. Uh, so I would want to go this way maybe. Oh no, no, never mind. That's marble. I was like, oh, did I get lucky and find one of those stupid geodes? Okay, now we're talking. I'm gonna look through this thing here. No. Yeah, let's go ahead and trash some things, I guess. Oh, I thought I saw one. Dang it. Yeah, I might need to go to an actual mountain biome. This might be like uh, too random of a shot. I'll stick this idea out for a little while longer. I'll at least get through looking through this place. But yeah, we might actually have to find an actual mountain, which makes me wonder, do I have a um nature's compass? I do have a nature's compass. Nice. Man, if I was looking for bees here, I'd be rich. I went to look for rocky bees over on rats the other day, and I couldn't find more than like um a handful. Oh yeah, you know what? A bound pick would clear a lot of space really quickly. Um, all right. How about this? Let's go. I'll make a bound pick really quick, and then we'll come back out to the overworld and find actual mountain, and that should probably be good. So, uh, bound. That's going to be a pickaxe of the core. I probably have to fix this crafting recipe, so bear with me. For anybody that missed this, when at the beginning of the stream, I had mentioned that there was some update shenanigans, and all of the great wood and silver wood in these crafting recipes get replaced with spruce. So, uh, that one's fine. Okay, all right. Core, oh, pickaxe of the core. Oh, and you know what? I should probably put my orb on here. I don't do we have the um do we have the infinite orb yet? I don't remember what that's called. Blood Orb of Armok. Yeah, do we have Armok? Blood Orb of Armok. Okay. Let's see if I can make one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can print one of these out really quickly. I've got a funny feeling this is gonna get stuck somewhere. So I'm just waiting to see what happens here. Yeah, that's fine. That's just gonna take a little while to do the whole stack. I'm worried about the I'm worried about these guys over here. Like, some of these didn't work right. But we kind of have to wait to see what happens until all of the simple catalyst is made. Okay. Magicalis is working. I think Ether works just fine, but I'm just trying to remember which one was actually messed up. Oh, and then actually, let me go and double check this. All right, these are going. Okay. Okay. All right, that's all going. So then these amorphic catalysts should start working pretty soon. Where are you? Oh, that's an infusion. Okay. Why are you not infusing? All right, hold on. Reinforced slate. Okay. Reinforced slate. Oh, there we go. All right, so my little EV World Accelerator down there was power failing these guys here. That's kind of funny, actually. Whatever. I'm not salty at all. No, no. uh All right, that's gonna take a minute. So, yeah. Again, I'm printing off 1 million compressed solar panels so that they're kind of done ahead of time for the septuple and eventual octuple compressed solar quests. And you can see this has gone almost 3 hours, and it's made 7,000 compressed solars. So you guys can do the math on that. I don't really feel like doing it. That's going to take days. But is it 3 days? Is it 10 days? I don't know. Math is mathin'. This is also a silliness. So these pico circuits of polychrome contest take 62.5 seconds, and the quantum circuits of polychrome contest take 220 seconds or 230 seconds, something like that. And then each of the chevrons takes 900 seconds. And that is all being done off on the side over here. I didn't want to use up the whole base just to make these polychrome pieces for a side quest. Oh, 250 seconds. Okay. But yeah. I'm gonna let that run in the background. Similar to the similar to the compressed solar. I'm just gonna let that run in the background, and it'll be done whenever it feels like being done. All right, we're getting close. So news on the other run, the rats run. That's going as good as it has ever been. They just unlocked UV yesterday, I think. I haven't been on there in a few days. I've been over here doing Questmaster because I felt bad. I had basically ditched this whole run for like a month playing rats. And rats does still, there are still a lot of things that I can do over there right now. And I even had some requests for like some seeds and some bees and stuff like that. But I wanted to change gears for a little bit. I wanted to come over here and make myself known. I didn't abandon the run or anything. And yeah. That doesn't look right. Yeah, I think that. Hold on, that does not look right. I want you to be here. This must be those shards. I forget what they're called, but whatever. Hey, I think we're armocked. Okay. We are not armocked. What? What? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. That's gonna be that is in a chest. I believe all of those types of crafts are still um not fully automated. It's probably gonna be in here. Yeah. And then this. But let's bust this and make it an auto crafting table. Nope. We don't need any more of you. Armok. Here you are. What's missing? A black hole talisman, a sigil of elemental affinity. That's one focused time. I need a dark matter. And then 2 of those. Okay. Alright. Focus, dark. Oh, the portable hole. Yeah, that's probably stuck on the pedestal. We never did fix this issue. Oh, it's not. Okay. All right. Well, while we're up here, let's. What else did I need? Black hole talisman. All right. Let's see if that's enough. It isn't. Okay. Oh, that's right. These sigil of elemental affinity. That's right. Give me 1 more of these, please. Okay. Oh, you know what? This lava sigil is probably stuck because there's an empty bucket on these pedestals. It'll like if it requires a lava bucket, it'll take the lava out of the bucket but leave the bucket on the stand. Oh, this is a lava crystal. That's fine. Yeah, and then it leaves these on the stands. What? All right. Well, anyway, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Take you. All right. This should be it. So the ritual is built. I just need 1 emerald for anybody keeping track of playing along at home. I need 1 emerald, which is the entire reason why I'm making a bound pick. Nice tip there, Jillian. Make a bound pick and run through a mountain real fast. I wonder actually, hold on. Is there emeralds in here? I wonder if I could take the emerald out of this. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Let's see if this works. That could save a lot of time. I still want to make the bound pick, but that could save a lot of time. Let's go ahead and let's see. Pick. Yeah, pickaxe of the core. Okay. And then I need to turn off my magnet wherever it is. Yeah, this. How about how about you go here for a minute? And I'll need this. Oh, you're right. That is a Greg Tech Emerald. Yeah, you're right. It's fine. Okay, that's all right. So we will still go and ruin a mountain. What first? Current owner Sophie G. Yes. Bap. Then I need to bound this one. Yes. Okay. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. Let me get out this. Okay, so it doesn't void cobbled deep slate. That's we might have to change that. We'll find out here in a minute. Okay. Mountain. $300, $200, $100. Should be right here. Are you? This is actually mountain. Are you serious? What? Okay, well, we're in a mountain biome, apparently. What the hell? Oh man, the server didn't like that one. It's generally it does a good job of rebooting, but it looks like it's going to have to reboot. might have to talk to John about this Dwarven Stronghold run, because I kind of want to get back into it, but it's a hot mess. If I did restart that, it's an IV, and I would basically have to start all of the tech over from scratch. Because everything that I've done is ass. I'll put it to you this way: I was playing the Dwarven Stronghold run, which is a solo run, and then I went to Vanguard, and then I went to Minions, and then of course now I'm in Rats as well. But I learned a lot in those two big runs, Vanguard and Minions. And in the Dwarven Stronghold run, I've got a full plat line built that's 100% conduits. Impressive on one hand, but yeah, I should be using applied energistics for essentially everything, even at IV. Am I gonna get kicked again? Okay. You know, I think I see an emerald over there. I think that might have been the one that I saw. So guys, that's actual cheating. So if everybody wants to go and fill out the official cheaters form on gtnh.com, let them know what a bad boy that I am. I was X-ray hacking. Tell them I'm a naughty boy to invalidate this Stargate run. Oh, there's another one. Might as well. Might as well grab any other ones that we see while we're in here. Yes. So anyway, as I was saying, I am the naughtiest of boys. Go and get me a slap on the wrist or something. All right. Enough playing around. Let's put a few things away. We don't need this. We can put this away now. Put you away. I'll keep the voiding drop filter on for a moment. Oh, and let's hold one of those just in case. And then actually, does this work? Can we T-search this? Or Y-search it? No. That would be hacks if we could T-search ores. Alright, seasonal forest. I'm not going to find very many more. Okay, so... Oh, no, it's this. And... Yeah, I really need to put a platform there. I know I said that last time, but I really need to put a platform there. Wrong direction? Wrong direction. Yep. Alright, so now... You... Everything is prepared. Sacrifice one who would sacrifice himself. Ooh, okay. So it's going to be this. So here's how this works, you guys. If anybody hasn't seen this before, so I'm going to build and sacrifice an iron golem on top of the beacon, and then it's going to summon. It's going to do a thing where it summons a whole bunch of nasty creatures, like as far as I know, they're like regular mobs that just have a higher strength. And you have to kill 100 of those in a set amount of time. Me with infinity armor and all of the good gear, that's not going to be an issue, like the time wise. But I do have to stay in the immediate area, and I can't leave. Where are we at? Ads in 24 minutes. Yeah, let's do this now. Oh no. Oh no. Mob spawning is off, like on the server. Oh no. Uh um shit. Sophie's not on. Potato's not on. Well, you guys. Yeah, mob spawning being off is definitely messing with it. Game. I don't know if I have ops still. Do mob spawning. Hold on, is it? Yeah, true. It should be pretty close. All right, you know what? Think you're cool? Get out of here, you nerd. I only have 14 kills. What? What? I call hacks. $18, $19. Maybe it has to be with a melee weapon. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, that's 58. 62. Okay. $77. Did that guy take 2 hits? Or was that just lag? $92, $93. $95. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Pseudo inversion sigil. What's up, y'all? All right, hold on. Yeah, there we go. What's up, King? What's up, my dude? All right, so my first note in this whole situation is I'm glad that I still have op here. I didn't know if that was still a thing. Welcome in, King. I just did the pseudo inversion sigil. Let's get rid of all of the junk. We'll keep the lightning summoners. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, it's so awesome. Uh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, now hold on. Now, false. How about false? Rawls is not a word. Okay. All right. So that was fun. My voice is holding up a little bit better than I thought that it would. Um, so since we've got a couple new people in here, let's go and show off new base. So I've been on the Rats run for about a month, and in the interim, HJM and Sophie have been working on new base, and new base is new basing. Yeah, the here's the centerpiece. This is gonna look so cool, especially if you kick your render distance up. Yeah, if I didn't have access to the command and I would have lost all of those things, getting that thing set up, I would have flipped my desk and walked away because um not that any of it is difficult, but I do remember that one of those discs we only had one copy of, and that would have stopped me from doing a second ritual. That would have been a minor nightmare, but a nightmare nonetheless. But yeah, this is gonna look so cool when we got all three rings in here. It's just unfortunate that that this doesn't really work very well with shaders. So Sophie's not going to be able to get a really nice picture like she was hoping. But yeah, I like it. It's pretty nice. A lot of water. I was not expecting so much water out here in this build, but I'm not against it. It just I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that is an elevator. Okay. Yep. Yeah, here's all the linkages, all of the hubs and stuff. So, um this this is what our shapers are going to look like. That's pretty neat. I like the kind of the effect. It's not a more pattern or moire, however you want to pronounce that. Some people pronounce it incorrectly, myself included. But it's got that kind of feel to it. Yeah. Oh, what do we got? Very nice. All right, so let's look through the let's look through more of these patterns or more of these oh yeah, we got to crystallize all the essences. Yeah. Um I think this will be pretty easy. I think we can just pump Essentia into the crystallizer. Um and I think since we have the thermometric item disk or whatever, um I think we might be able to just Essentia export into a crystallizer and do each of these like individually in turn. If there's an easier way of doing that, I don't know. For this golden oak and nether sapling, I tried this the other day. I could not get this to work, and I don't know what the problem is. Because I have the research, and it's just regular golden apples, and these are just regular, fruits and berries, and these are just regular saplings. But I couldn't get this infusion to work, and I don't know why. Nether is slightly more involved, but not really. This isn't going to be too difficult. Let's see. Coming back down here. Yeah, I haven't made any of these things. Yeah, like I thought we already had the nether sapling for that's the easy way to get soul sand, if I remember correctly, right? That's like a big nerd thing that everybody basically does it. So I don't know why it wasn't working. In fact, let's look that up really quick. Yeah, we don't have it. Rip. Frickin' rip. Maybe I feel like maybe we didn't do that here. I know for a fact we did it on Rats Run, and we even did that. I was on Hydra's Hydra's Twist Run briefly, and we did it over there too. I'm surprised we didn't do it here. Duct has the infused seed tech for Soul Sand. Yeah, Duct with the Giga Nerd tech. What an awesome dude. We've got UMV component assembly line casings now. HJM has been very busy. I'm not 100% sure what has changed over here, other than the the wall of nope has increased. There is more nope to be had. I'm just gonna sit here for half a second and let this infest all of your souls. All right, moving on. Yeah, my setups are doing pretty well. I would like to change all of these awakened casings to chaotic casings, but we don't have enough shards yet. What are they called? Yeah, chaos fragments. That's what I'm thinking of. So we need to yeah, some of those are not even on. Yeah, I need to talk to HJM because he said that even he is getting lost in our maze of DTPFs. So maybe that's the point where we should start labeling everything. But yeah, now in 2.8 you can make chaos shards with the draconic reactor. So I've got a funny feeling that my next few streams after this are going to be back on the Rats Run. I've pretty much caught up all of the Questmaster type things that I can get done right now. Oh yeah, here's HJM's field of reactors. Each of these LSCs are feeding an 8 an oct of reactors. I don't know. I don't know if there's a good way of shortening that. A double quad, whatever, whatever. That's a lot of reactors though. And then this is fun. This is a neutronium tank of vodka. That's fun. 8 ball, yeah. Hey, that sounds pretty good. That's better than anything else I've heard. Um, uh, HJM actually made this before we had vodka on Autocraft, so he is a master distiller. So he is a master of many things. Baiting is one of them, especially with this DTPF. All right, moving on. This is our Eye of Harmony. Now I do have to say that I'm still kind of a noob at this end game stuff, so I don't know exactly how good this Eye of Harmony is. But here's the pieces. We've got exotic space-time compression, exotic time dilation, and stable stabilization field gens. So if that's like a 332 or a 443 or whatever, I don't even know. I think the top tier of this particular machine is 777. Yeah, so let's look these up. Space-time compression field. Well, come on. Let's see. Exotic is 6. Okay. Perfect. Oh, it's 9. It goes up to 999. Okay. I thought this was 7s, but whatever. So we need the perfect space-time compression field generator. What does this cost? Ooh, well, that's pricey. Fluid cell block T9. Let's oh, we don't have black dwarf matter, I don't think. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, we don't have Universium right now, and we probably don't even have the dwarf matter. Let's look at that really quick. Oh, we do. We've got a small amount of white and black. Do we have a what is it, Universium? Yeah, we do not have Universium yet. That's fine. All right, so this is the what would we say exotic was? 6. So exotic is 6, so we're probably at like 664 or whatever. Stabilization field gen. Let's get that. Yeah, it's with an S. Okay. All right. Crude, primitive, stable. So this is a 3. So we could do advanced would be the next one for this. This is expensive, but this is definitely doable. We might not have some of this programmed. We do have tachyon temporal fluid. I checked that the other day. Spatially enlarged fluid. All right, hold on. Let's look up those. Oh, there's an ad that's going to start really soon. If anybody needs to get up, get a drink, get a snack, you know, pet the dog, walk the mom, whatever you gotta do. Go get your nuggies, and honey mussy. Do what you need to do, and I'm just gonna look through this stuff for a little bit. Oh yeah, tachyon. Yeah, we have a lot of tachyon temporal fluid. Okay. Dyson Swarm. Did we program this stuff in? This stuff is programmed in. Okay, including the module. Okay, I had to program the ground unit myself because I don't think anybody else was planning on doing an actual Dyson Swarm. But yeah, I did this for the quest the other day. Spatially enlarged fluid. We have some of that. Okay. Infinite space-time energy boundary casing. That's doable too. Okay. So if these exotic pieces are 6 and we want to get up to 777, so it's going to be perfect, I guess. Let's look at that. Stable with an S. Yeah, so it's going to be all 3 perfects. So I'm saying we're at like what, 663? Yeah, because this is 3 for stabilization. 2 6s and a 3 in whatever order they happen to be in. Okay, let's see about this. So it would be the advanced stabilization field generator. Okay. I don't see any problems here. It's just expensive. I don't see any issues getting any of this built. The gravitation engines are going to be the worst. Okay. So I'm going to keep that there for a second. Okay. We need 48 of these items. So yeah, it looks like we're at 663 if these 3 are in order of the way that everybody talks about these of these things. So yeah, it looks like we're 663. Okay, let's look at this for a second. Gravitation. Okay. Oh, they all need the gravitation engines. Okay. Well, I don't feel so bad now. I don't feel so bad now. So this is an advanced stabilization field gen. Let's see if we can let's get this started, and then maybe I'll wrap it up then. This way. Okay, so stabilization. Crude, okay. Primitive. Stable and advanced. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. So advanced already has a data stick. Now, does advanced already have a pattern? I'm pretty sure that's a nope. Okay. So how about this? Let's finish this pattern the right way, and then I'll see if I can print what is it, 48? I said 48 of these. Yeah, 48 of these, and then maybe wrap it there. All right, so oh, wait a minute, hold on a minute. He's already got crafts in here for these. What? Oh, and he's already got up to 6? Wait, hold on. Wait, what? What? All right, hold on a minute. What are you doing, HJam? Why are you the way that you are? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I would need 46 of these, or 47. Oh shit. That's right. We're out of phosphorus dust. Uh Something's broken. What was that? I think space miners. This can get phosphate, but who knows how much it's getting. Yeah, if anybody hasn't seen, there's going to be a new there's going to be a new GUI for space mining in 2.9, where you're not going to have to go and look at a frickin' spreadsheet to get the right distance and whatever else you need to do the space mining. It's actually just going to be very, very nice and convenient for the first time. Okay, so we have one Mark II. We should probably replace all of these with Mark IIIs. What are we doing? Hold on a minute. That's 12. Are these Mark 1s still? These are Mark 2s. Okay. All right, so 12 pumps. And how many pumps are over here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 18 pumps. And then these are all pumps? These are all pumps. Okay. $18 plus 12 is 30. 33, 36. All right, so I'm going to make 36 of pump 3s. Wow. Missing phosphorus dust, of course. White dwarf screws, black dwarf gears, double eternity. Or wait, do we not have eternity? Or do we just not have this programmed? We don't have eternity. Okay. What? See, you guys, I'm such a noob. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just upgrading things. Let me make sure that the assembler is there an assembler 3? There is an assembler 3. Needs motor Mark 5 to work. All right, so what's motor Mark 5? Space-time. Universium. Okay, yeah, I remember this. That's the reason why I didn't program this the other day. Okay, all right, well, we're stuck there. I could definitely get pump 2s on all of these, but that's I don't know. That's silliness. Are these mining Mark 2s? We can already do mining Mark 3, right? Yeah, this should be easy. So oh yeah, this is very doable. Okay. Is that just 6? Do we only have 6 miners? Really? Really? What are we doing? Minions, what we doing? Space mining Mark 3. Oh, we already have them. Okay. Oh, it requires a plasma to operate. I think that's the reason why they weren't that might be the reason why they weren't installed. Not that it's a hard thing to get finished. It was just we're gonna have to reconfigure a little bit of the setup over here. But now we don't really need to do all of these. We can do cloud computation. So maybe what I'll do is I'll start printing out some cloud computation hatches, and I think that would be an ideal use of my time here. Cloud comp. So for anybody that hasn't seen these, there's the server hatch and the client hatch. And instead of being 1-to-1 with a dedicated optical cable in between, they are M to N, if that makes sense. So I don't know if all of the servers share with all of the clients, or if there is some sort of tethering that needs to be done, or if there is a range component in the whole situation. But with that being said, I'm going to print out a handful of cloud, or a handful of servers, and a whole bunch of clients. So let's do tiny, what? Hold on a minute. There we go. What? Oh, do tiny piles automatically go back in? All right. All right, fine. We'll make a pattern. Fine. This is the silliest, dumbest pattern of all time. Tiny. Oh no, it needs to be on this one. Okay. And then this goes in the molecular. Dumb. Dumb pattern is dumb. Whatever. Don't matter. Client. Let's go. I just want to make sure that these are actually working. Yeah, it looks like everything's going right. My my compressed solars stopped working. Okay. We're gonna start 1,000,000 of these again. And we're gonna put this down here. It's almost like all of the stuff for those got voided. I don't know, it's very strange. Let's go and double check this. I don't know what I'm checking. There is nothing to check. Bleh. Oh, and let's stick ours up on the wall. Put Sophie's back. Did Are these yeah, these are these UMV 64 amp wireless hatches. Nice. Okay. I think everything else is basically the same, but not that it's a big deal, but HJM is rather bad about removing old cable. I don't care. I personally don't care, but it could look a little better. Currently uses 32 billion EU per tick. Fantastic. $32,768 sock wafers in 6.5 seconds. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So let's see. Pico and quantum. Oh, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Are they trying to make pico circuits on the same ones as the if it's trying to use the polychrome assembly lines, then this is not going to work. Oh, that looks okay. Are these in the array? Yeah, these are in the array. Okay. Yeah, pico circuits take forever. And I'm not sure why there isn't more of these not why more of these aren't running, but it might have to something to do with the power. I don't know. Looks like these aren't even used anymore. Let's delete some old hardware. Really? Okay, hold on a minute. Are you on wireless too? No. Hmm. Okay, whatever. I wish those more of those were running, but whatever. So is that the only thing that we have for UXV circuits right now is quantums? Because these aren't able to be made, right? Yeah, these can't be made. I don't think these can be made. No. It's just these. Yeah, okay. Alright, whatever. Come on, devs, fix your game. And we're gonna make 10 server hatches. And I think at that point, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. starting to feel not great again. I might go ahead and rip through the rest of this silliness with the bound pick. Um, we'll see. But yeah, I've got I'm almost positive that my next stream or two are going to be on the Rats run. Um, yeah, getting the pseudo inversion sigil is fantastic. So in fact, let me get a good. I'll do that in a minute. Um, yeah. Until then, I think I'm just gonna call it here. I'm not even gonna raid.